everybody? Welcome back to more ultra modded Eden streaks. Just checking and making sure that the mods are still all good to go. We hop in. Two streak feeling good. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. I mean, this is an absurdly strong start. VA0M VKPC. I mean, we already have 8 damage. 13 rate of fire. It's an absurdly good start. Obviously, Crown of Light is I'm not gonna call it like a top 10 item in the game, but it's up there. Like, it's a very, very good item. And we have extremely cursed Elsa hair, so everything is great in my eyes. Fiend Folio bosses, less great, and mimics on the wall up there, less great. But besides that, how could one even be upset? Very scary, dude. Very, very scary. Very scary. Very scary. It's a city in France. Very scary. Anyway, welcome in. Hello. I'm going to take these hot bombs. Check them and see. You got a fever of 103. I'm gonna go in here as well. I hope you guys are having a good day. Let's that fire won't hurt me. Let's have a chat about last episode. I'm kind of disappointed in all of you, okay? Because apparently you all decided, I'm also going to play this guy. I don't care if it hurts my stuff here. And then I will leave. I'll grab this. I'll come back in. I'll hit him another time, and then I'll take your pill. That's fine. I'll pop the thing as well. I'll pop your pill, whatever. It's amnesia, who cares? But all of you decided that when you take Smelter, apparently I have to smelt every single trinket in the game. Even the ones that are bad, even the ones that like literally don't help my run at all. I have to do all of them, even when I also have 1 rate of fire and 16 damage on the run. And if I don't do that, then we have to spam the comment section repeatedly, over and over and over. Oh, dude, just take it. Who knows what the hell this is, but I'm with this 1,000 times over. It's great. It's great already. I'm excited to see this pop. The fact that it's also teeth shots, those do a frick load of damage. This actually is the largest damage multiplier in the game, I want to say. No, that's actually false. I'm going to tell you what it actually is so that you're fully knowledgeified. It's actually razor blades from Apple. So I believe those do 4 times damage. Teeth do 2.5. Maybe I'm forgetting something vital in this, but it's good is the point. This room is super laggy, dude. What's going on in here? Too many fires in this room. Having a little bit of a lag issue already. But hey, the moral of this story, in me yelling at you, is please don't tell me how to play the freaking Binding of Isaac, chat. Do you know, I have more hours than most of you combined in this game. I don't really care what your opinions are. I don't care if you think this trinket or that trinket is the greatest trinket on planet Earth. The fact of the matter is, when it's an hour-long run to begin with, and we've min-maxed everything, like, who cares if I don't smelt, like, 2 trinkets? It's not the end of the world. If you want to make fun of me for stupid little things, like the fact that I thought that the 1 trinket was the effects of counterfeit penny because it was hiding in the room and I saw it wrong. That's funny, right? That's an Olexa bad. He didn't understand the trinket. That's funny. I'm with you. That's great. But look, we don't need to do this. He didn't smelt every trinket. The streamer sucks. Like, it just chill. So here's what I'm gonna say, right? Every time that we get, like, where the comment section is primarily people yelling at me for something, I'm going to skip an item on the next run. So then you're going to get even more pissed off because we're going to, see an item room is going to be like Cricket's head or something. And you're going to be going, oh, streamer, pick up the item. And I'm going to go, you know what? No. And this is your This is your payback. So you asked for it, okay? You asked for it. This is all I'm saying, okay? It's all I'm saying. Now, I mean, all this considered here, this would be a great run to have Smelter, since we now have, you know, Mom's Purse again, and we can get some funky stuff going. But we don't really need secondhand though, which is why I'm rocking this kind of weird setup that we have. And we do lose our things here a little bit. This is actually like, it's kind of a spicy fight. I don't really know what's going on in it, which is why it's a little spicy. I don't know if we want the tiers to split or if we want to be hitting with the teeth, but obviously, look, we can kind of piece together what this run needs. We're in desperate need of a tiers up. You know, we took a 2 times fire delay down. That's gonna take some heat for us to get that fixed on this run. So anywhere we can get, you know, tiers ups. Obviously, a tiers up here is not going to be substantial. I'm actually very confused on what even occurred here. I mean, like, all of a sudden, it feels like we're firing a way faster than we were. I don't know, dude. We had like a really strangely large shot speed up all of a sudden in that room. I have no idea what's going on. It's very strange. It's very strange. I'm looking forward to a devil deal here. Or maybe, I mean, we could get really weird and try to force an angel deal to occur on this run instead. Thank you for the noxious fang. I would love to know why I received this, but you know what? I don't need a detailed explanation. We can just accept that we got it and it's fun. Fire delay times 0.75 is extremely good. That's extremely good. That's going to help us an unordinary amount, and you can see now that it has helped us a large degree. So what do you got for me? The Void and Revenge. I'm just going to hit you with the truth. I want to rock angel deals on this run. I want to see if we can get a little bit wacky, a little bit funky, a little bit weird with some angel deals on this run. Since we already have a large sum of damage, I kind of want to explore the angel deal pool a little bit. We're going to have a lot of time to do the devil pool in this mod pack. Because, I mean, let's be real. You take devil deals more than you take angel deals in this game. So let's get a little spicy. Just a tie. I'm not looking to get, you know, we're not going like habanero right out the get-go. But we are going to go, you know, like jalapeno today. And maybe we'll go ghost pepper in a future one. Carolina Reaper in an episode after that. Until eventually, you know, we're so damn spicy that you can't even handle the heat. I'm liking this tooth item though, dude, because we can get some absurdly strong damage out of this. I would love to know. So, see, the problem is I genuinely don't remember how much the teeth do. It's almost worth looking up so I can try to do the math on this as to what is actually better. I think I am gonna look it up right after this. So let me clear out this room, and you can see, I mean, just how quickly we kind of annihilated this. I don't really want the Stompy transformation. I'm not a fan, so let's just leave the one makes you larger pill behind. I feel like us getting larger is not necessarily something that's going to strongly help our run. We will spend the key for this. Give me the moolah. That's good shot potential here in a little bit. And I've got the judgment card. We're obviously going to use it. You 100% shoot. I mean, if I've ever seen an enemy that would want to shoot me in the face, a dude with a literal, like, straw, like he's at a local Steak and Shake trying to get the wrapper off of it, he's definitely gonna be firing shots. Dude, it's been many years since I've been to a Steak and Shake, and I don't even regret anything in that. Steak and Shake is one of those places where I feel like you gotta, oh my god, dude. I will do it. I will do it. Dude, this is really good. This is really good. I don't care what the people say. This is really good. it could get weird all of a sudden. It could get a little weird. But I'm gonna tell you, I think we're in for a penny, in for a huge positive on this one. I don't know, to be honest. I just don't know. Let's pop this. So, I mean, like, every shot being... It's only 4 rate of fire. I don't know. Is it good, dude? I feel like the split, you're getting a lot of tears out in the room, but it's not really... They're not devoted tears. I have no idea if this is actually good. It's something, though. It's definitely something. It's an interesting start, to say the least. Let's pop this. Pop this. Holy card's interesting. 2 of diamonds is also, like, obviously fascinating. I did not expect him to do that. Yeah, I mean, let's pop here. Let's pop. So take the 2 of diamonds. And then, I don't really want any of these. I don't think modeling clay is the answer on this run. And getting rid of my red hearts for damage is okay, I guess. You know what? Let's do it. But maybe let's not do it yet. Let's not do it yet. Let's come back. Let's come back. Which, premature pop of 2 of diamonds, right? Because, I mean, look, already very premature pop of 2 of diamonds, because we could have gotten a lot more value here. I'm gonna leave the Eternal Heart in there too. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm kind of really hoping that we end up with an Angel Deal here. Because then it just confirms that I can get rid of all my red hearts and feel good about life. Instead of what is going on in this room. Instead of the potential that we're going to get another devil deal here, and then we're going to be back kind of in the doghouse of needing our red HP. Because I would love to just get our orbitals set up immediately, and then get the +3 damage, and just never look back on this. You know, even if I could get an HP up from this fight, and dude, this is why this is so strong. So we did get that. Snake oil just increases our tier size, not damage, but I'm gonna tell you, this is still great. Because now, that's going to cover the entire room. So now the shots are going to hit enemies significantly more anyway, which is good. Wafer is probably the answer. It's probably the answer. However, Chastity Belt is very interesting. It's a +2 damage up in our current state. And can you imagine if we had Skeleton Key on this run? It would be through the roof levels of good. But I think that I genuinely cannot... I cannot not take the wafer here. Or we just go for the crank on the damage. Crank on the damage, YOLO, right? Except... Okay. This is all of a sudden weird. Because now it's worse. Now it's much worse. Because now I'm gaining 1 damage. So, no. I take the wafer. That entire thing was strange to me. I was actually, if I was gonna take, so Chastity Belt, you want to have as few keys as possible, not as many. I kind of read that wrong initially, but that's okay. So then we come here and we go yoink, yoink, yoink. Now we have 11 damage and also a 3rd level cube of meat, which is totally fine. Then we're gonna dump into this, and we can still buy 2 items. I will take Champion Belt. Now we got 14 damage. And then I do actually like Ballot. I do. But I think it's a little weak. We can handle any boss the game throws at us. Pill effects being doubled. Let's give it 1 more reroll. Dude, Socks is fantastic. They're really good. So people told me not only is it a speed up and spike immunity, this is curse room immunity as well. That's really, really strong. and definitely worth buying. Now, I would imagine that self-sacrifice rooms are still... like, you still definitely take damage in those. It would be ridiculous if we could get all of the benefits out of self-sacrifice rooms with no... That's a mimic. Fair enough. You got me. Okay. Fair enough. What about here? It's just a basic-ass room, dude. Very, very basic room. Okay, let's save our crystal ball. I think we are going to get, like, a little funky all of a sudden here, and I'm just gonna see, right? Okay, definitely still take damage. Let's not do that ever again. And let's get the heck out of here. It's a good start to the run, though. It's a good start to the run. This wheel spinner wheel of Isaac. Spinny boy Isaac wheel. We also have Curse of Feces, which is going to be the enemies turning into poop on the floor. So let's keep that very in mind. I kind of want to teleport out of this, but I'm also kind of like, you know, when our damage do look like this, who the heck cares? I mean, I think we're doing okay for ourselves. I mean, these guys will never even come close to us. Wow, this is, it's so weird because it's absurdly strong. Like, this is a good enough run for the rest of the game, right? It's good enough, but we're probably not even, like, this will not be the peak of this run. We're gonna get more items that are gonna make this stronger. But it's kind of like, you know, tears ups now don't really matter. I don't even know what we really need to make this even better than what it already is. I suppose, like, maybe a tears up doesn't help. Just more damage. I mean, like, maybe a 2 times damage multiplier type thing would, like, you know, magic mush right now would be absurd. Getting, no, and I don't want to speak it into existence, right? But if we got Godhead from the Angel deal, this would be stupid. Because can you imagine having this, but all of these tiers have auras as well? I mean, it would be, we would be stomping, dude. We would be just absolutely stomping. And this is what happens with Eden streaks, right? And it's part of the reason why I enjoy doing them so much, is because, like, this is the kind of start that you're never gonna have in this game. And while this one is stupid simple and stupid easy, and basically we have a guaranteed win just by hitting the start run button today, it's a unique subset of items that I enjoy using. I mean, how often do you get to even use Crown of Light on a run? The answer is not that often, right? It's a pretty rare item, so being able to get those items semi-regularly is exciting to me. Maybe you hate it, I don't know, but most of you tend to like very, very overpowered runs, so I feel like you would be happy with a weird run like this. But honestly, y'all are so damn unpredictable most of the time. Like, I never really know, am I supposed to speedrun? Am I supposed to min-max? Because back in the day, sure, back in the day, it used to be that if I min-maxed, like, people were like, this is friggin' boring, stop. Like, we just want to see you go. Shot speed equals 4. I mean, look. I'm never gonna turn down a weird situation like this. I also move weird. Was this part of the deal with this item? Is I move weird? Because I definitely move weird. Okay. It's like I move slightly... Okay. Hey, room design. I was gonna say, this is a little weird. Forcing me to use a bomb in here. So this... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What the heck is this? You just can't make this stuff up, dude. Okay. Well, the run has it's reached an interesting point. I'll say that. Tears up for every coin you have. I mean, you take it, right? You take it, because it's not going to hurt you. Do I need the jack-o'-lantern bombs? No, I really don't. Let's try something. Can I do a little sneaky one of those? I didn't know if maybe we could get a reroll out of that bomb too. Okay, this is the guy that gives you a ton of luck in the current room. What is this? A fire extinguisher puts out all fires in the room. Honestly, I probably should have expected that. I really hate the movement of our person right now. I mean, I feel like I just love this. Does it make any sense to me? No. But what is there not to love? What is there not to love? Okay, so damage times 0.65, then damage plus 5. I mean, you're gonna have to make me do math here, which is bad. Damage plus 3, but damage is reduced by 0.6 each floor until the effect of this is nullified. So it's basically temporary damage for now. Let's see what happens. Let's do the math. Now, the thing is, the math is not going to be perfectly right. It's not going to be perfectly right. I'm pulling out a calculator. So it's going to be 25.45 times 0.65 is 16 damage. Plus 5 is less damage than what I have right now. So I'm going to try to break this, okay? What if I do this? So now I'm at 14 damage. Okay? Then, since I'm at the lower damage amount, now if we have 14.23 times 0.65 plus 5, it's lower damage still. So this doesn't really help me. I think I'm still gonna take it though. Just because why not? I mean, I suppose Old Bell's just better. We're on caves 2, so we still have 6 floors of the game, which means that Old Bell will eventually be nullified, but we'll have damage for 5 floors. I mean, I feel like this is more fun and weird, so I'm gonna take it, because it's not really a damage up. And by not really, it was, so I don't know, just leave. I'm not re-rolling the run. I thought that was a pretty obvious decision. We can go in curse rooms for free, so that's easy. And these guys are weird. I don't know, man. It's a strange run. It's a very strange run. Do I understand it at all? No. And I hate this janky ass movement that I have, dude. I know that you like maybe can't tell, but when I move, it's like it doesn't move correctly. Like the movement, I sometimes slow down, sometimes I speed up. It's just like the worst movement ever. I hate it a lot. Obviously our shot speed being 4 might be messing with stuff as well. It happened after we took that. So I have a sneaking suspicion that it, at minimum, plays a small part in this charade. Do I think that our run was better before we took this crap? I don't even know, to be honest with you. Oh my god. I think the answer is that it is better than it was before. Right. I think it is. I think it's better. Oh, this is a wacky floor too. It's an XL floor. So let's... Okay, I did not expect him to do that. Let's bring... Jesus Christ. Okay, dude, it's off the rails right now. It's off the rails. Normally I would be so keen to re-roll my run and then take missing no and get weird. But this is such a stupid weird run to begin with that I kind of don't want to make it normaler with missing no. Right? Like, we're just gonna get other... I mean, we'll probably just get other whack reroll scenarios, but let's save the rerolls for another run. there will be plenty of time for us to have whack rerolls in this series. We don't need to get all of them out of the way in this run today. You know, we'll end up starting with the D4 on a run, and things will get a little wacky and weird. I also am going to tell you, I probably will try to keep my, at 0 HP, all red heart containers are replaced with empty bone hearts. Okay, I don't understand how the implications of how that works, but just bear with me. Dude, this room looks sick. It looks so cool. Like, major props to mod devs for making this incredible looking section of the floor. I mean, it actually just, it's stunningly good. But I want to save my dice shard for a possible angel deal. Solely because I wonder what the run would look like if God had Sacred Heart, you know, something incredible popped up inside the angel deal. Plus, I mean, I've just heard that a lot of the really awesome items from these mods are in angel deals, which kind of makes sense since we've already seen, you know, a couple that are strange and weird and wacky, and I would love to see more of them. I'm taking so much damage in this room. I also just skipped the item room, so that's fine. Upgraded familiars for 30 seconds. I don't really care about that. Jetpack. Grants flight for a minus speed. I'll be honest, I think that's a good deal. I thought it fixed this running issue. I think that's the photon thing, and I think it's intentional, so before I say issue, mainly just an issue for me. I hate the movement. I hate it. It's so terrible. Okay, you're doing some spitty stuff. In rooms with rocks, dude, we actually struggle with this menagerie that we have. We will take Humble Bundle, and I will bomb this guy for the nothing. Okay. What are the odds of an angel deal here? They're pretty low. It's a 30% devil deal activation pop on this floor. It's not incredible. Do I even care about this? I mean, I got 14 keys, so I might as well take the red hearts. I don't know, dude. I don't even know what this run needs. Like, when you look at this, what pops into your head as, oh man, we need to snag this or else it's a losing run. Like, I don't freaking know what this run needs. I need a lobotomy. That's what I need to even begin to comprehend what the hell is going on with this. So, sure, it's fine. It's all fine. Pop this. Explosive diarrhea. Don't really care. Are you a wizard? Yeah, I mean, what does it matter? It doesn't really change any way that we shoot. So, our tiers are completely unpredictable in every way to begin with. So, it's a little bit of a who cares. I did just realize that we will be in a position where we will not be able to go back to the rest of the floor, as we will be, and never mind. If I would have saved that for the next room, we actually could have. But it's fine. We'll take this. That's fine. Just fight mob. And then the hope here is that you get a deal. And I don't think we will, for the record. But we'll humor it. And if we get a deal, then great. We got a deal, so that's great. I'm also going to go to the dark room today. Why not, right? So what do we have here? We got some funky stuff. Balloon familiar, when I take damage, the balloon pops and drops the corresponding heart. I don't care. Mustard seed, +1 heart container, damage plus 0.06. For every floor on which the total number of collectibles owns does not change, these stat ups are reapplied. It's good. It's good, but it's not actually good enough, in my opinion. I will reroll. So, Lovely Eyes, I don't care about. And the sign sets damage to 7. Damage ups obtained after the sign will still... Okay, so, no. So, like, I get it. It's basically like, if your damage is bad, just set it to 7. Now we do have the multiplier, but I mean, look, it's kind of crap. It's kind of crap. I would have taken the mustard seed if I knew that's what we were gonna get, but there's always the chance that you just re-roll into Godhead. So you gotta do what you gotta do. We also were hitting those enemies through the rocks. So one thing that I did kind of want on this run was spectral tears, and I suppose maybe we don't even need them. I don't know. I have no idea. It's just weird. I don't know how to control our shots. That's the problem. If you know how to control how we shoot, then props to you, because I am entirely lost. I am entirely lost on how we go about doing that. Because I do kind of think, like, do we want to just... Okay, thank you. Thank you for placeholder graphic appearing in the basement. I do think that we want to maybe just tap shoot and not even use Spinny Boy, as it gives us more control. But then, like, once I start doing this, it's kind of like, what could go wrong besides everything? So I don't know. I'll take the strength card with me. There is that a library up ahead, or an Isaac's bedroom? One of the two. I will obviously go into. It's a library. Is there a book that I would prefer over what we have? No. Probably not, at least. Book of Genesis passively doubles damage taken, but grants a black heart when we use it. Or Book of Virtues, which grants Holy Mantle. I'll give this guy money. He gives stats and flies, and then occasionally an item. So plus 0.5 damage, which is actually plus 1 damage because of our multipliers, is very good. And then after 10 seconds of being in a non-special room, then things open. So it basically allows me to be a coward, which I'm not. So that's fine. Not super important to me, but I can understand that, you know, for some of you that's a good item because you're all a bunch of babies. Okay, we move on. We move on. We can go in this curse room for free, and you best know we will be. Tears have a 1 in 20 chance of having all tier effects you have and dealing more damage. So I'm gonna take that along with the... I mean, just give me that along with Lucky Cold. This is kind of terrible, right? I don't have any empty heart containers, and I'm not going to over the course of the run. So we'll just say no to that. Tonsil's actually, like, it's better than fire crap, so I might as well do that. I do think... I actually don't even know how... I don't know how this would even really work with... I thought that was a Tinted Rock, dude. I don't even know how the Razor Claw, Tear Claw works. I don't think I have any other stat tier effects on this run. Maybe I do, and I'm forgetting about some, but I don't think I do. So it maybe does nothing right now, but it might do some stuff for us in the future, in which case, you know, cool. But for right now, I don't really think I care. It's Death, which is not the end of the world for me, because, I mean, it's pretty bad. Although he gave us our 4th level cube of meat, so I suppose that's actually great. And then in here, Spear of Destiny is just okay, dude. It's just okay. Not really what we're looking for, but you know what? If I stab someone to death during this run, then I will have considered this to be a majestic win. I feel like I gain stats at the beginning of the floor, and that makes no sense to me. I don't know what item could be giving me stats at the start of the floor. So, cool if that did occur. Yeah, that's right. The immunity to spikes counts as spike chest too. I mean, that's a room that normally you take 3 damage in on the womb, and we took none. So, that's just telling how freaking good those socks are. It's just an absurdly strong item. So I'm going to tell you right now, if this double key room has a full run reroll, I'll pop it. It doesn't. Instead, it has 2 items both of which are pretty bad, and one of which is probably detrimental to the run as well, in Boomfly, just because if you think that I'm going to be paying an ounce of attention to where Boomfly is, you're actually crazy. Also, Meat Boy has a new graphic, and he's actually, like, kind of the cutest thing on Earth. Like, look at that little guy. I kind of like him, man. That's a really good reskin. He looks great. Okay, so you're dead. And what do we got in the here? We got the stuff. We got the stuff. Let's get another angel deal on this floor. I feel like we're kind of getting the... Oh my god, dude. This is too many of these guys. This room would be my worst nightmare any other day of the week, but I do fire like 900 shots out of my face every 5 seconds, so it kind of doesn't really affect me in any way, shape, or form. So that's okay. I should be picking up all coins because coins are tier delay for me, right? That's a thing that we picked up. So I should pick up all money. Yeah, we did just get a -2 tier delay, so that's my bad, I suppose. I probably should have been paying more attention to it. Okay, I don't need counterfeit penny though. I could have picked up counterfeit penny in this room and then picked up that money. Yes, you're correct. But I'm gonna tell you, if you're sitting here worried about that tier delay, I want you to think about, before you type in the comment section, I want you to think about what I said. And you're gonna be the reason that I skip Cricket's head on the next run, if it's sitting in the first item room, which at this point you already know it's going to be, so that people can tell me that I see these levels. I do not see the levels. Okay, what do you got for me? It's trash. It's trash. I don't even want to pick them up, to be honest, because it's like actually useless for me. Why would you pop that? That's dumb. We go to the dark room for the first time in a long time. Welcome to Shield, and is Bernie in here. And I'm not talking about the meme of him on the chair with the mittens, despite it being a fantastic meme. I did see one where he was laying down and wrestling someone, which is very good. Eve's nail polish. Landing a shot reduces the time until the next tier is shot. I don't even know what that means, but I think I'm with it. Oh, come on. Oh my god, dude. Okay, no, this is disturbing. This is disturbing. So every time a shot hits, the next one comes at like lightning speed. So this is going to be very brutally unfair. Oh my lord. Are you seeing the speed in which my shots are coming? This is like this is we have transcended one rate of fire. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We're so far past one rate of fire. This is like -4 rate of fire. I'm actually like, I'm kind of shook by this run. It's one of those runs where like clearly I pride myself in maintaining a strong commentary presence while playing, talking about life and having a good time. My brain's just kind of in an off position while I do this, because there's just a lot of confusion going on. Like, why am I here? What is my sole purpose? I will play this guy because we have the wafer, and it does not harm me really to do so. In fact, I'll dump keys into the other sucker too, especially since I just got a 2 of spades, so that's dumb. Succubus is extremely stupid here, because now we occasionally, I mean, we'll get to see it more when we leave this room, but we're going to be able to do some wild stuff. Tammy's Tail, is it tiers up? Full hearts have a chance to be replaced with double hearts. That's fine. So that's another nice little tiers up / tier delay down. Cracked Infamy is totally fine. It's a good item. And dude, this guy's he's kind of providing the heat. He's giving us 2 items. Do not blow up, my friend. My friend is a good lad. Come on, more items? No more items, but I mean, we're not gonna sit here and get complaining about his great work that he's done for us. He's doing fine. I mean, he keeps on giving. We've dumped like 30 keys into this man. He won't stop. 2 of diamonds. Say hello to more tier to lay down. We're probably we're at 2. Oh my god. We're at 2 rate of fire. Now, I ate that hit so that this guy could survive. More money. It's gonna dip lower. You know it is. I mean, we still got 35 more cents of money that we can collect here. Like, our tier delay is gonna get lower. Dude, this guy is actually... He is the longest key bum in human history. He just spawned a shop in here. Bewitching tiers. Sure, why not? And then this is plus 99 cents, a damage up, a luck down, and after clearing 6 rooms, up to 5 coins will be removed. I mean, absolutely, why would we not? It was a very, very small damage up, to be fair, but still, why would we not? I'm all for weird stuff. And then you dropped Mom's Key, which is an incredible item. Okay. So he wins basically Key Bum of the Year award. And for a small period of time, smaller than one of the Chinese dynasties that lasted like a week. For a small period of time, we had a sense of normalcy on this run. And then I stepped out, fired my tiers, and we're right back to square one. So... That's fun. Speaking of fun, with Cracked Infamy, we will not have fun with this because you just took away my demon beggar. It's very, very rude of you. Extremely, extremely rude. I am going to try to snag another angel deal on this run, which you're probably like, don't do that, Tyler, because you already know like what I'm gonna do. And you're likely yelling at me already to not do it. I'm still gonna do it, because it's weird and wacky and strange. Let's spend all of our HP in here to get ourselves, hopefully, an Angel Deal teleport. We have enough health. Health is not the issue on this one. So 33% chance, let's do it. You didn't, but you did spawn this guy, which then gave me Sad Bomb, so how can I be upset, right? And then that gave me Edith's Effigy. I didn't even read what it does, so now I'm extremely scared. Because that could do quite literally anything. Speaking of quite literally anything, just trying to figure out what this run does will do quite literally anything to you. Okay. So, I mean, a 50% chance to teleport to the Dark Room. I'd rather just fight Satan. I mean, we're 2 rooms away. I feel like I probably don't need to rush there. It's fine. All right. Can I get to my next tier to lay down? We cannot. We're at the max, so that's fine. Okay, we fight. Look, I mean, I'll put down the bomb. That's fine, but it's also kind of like, you know, I think that our tiers do enough that I probably don't have to worry too much about the whole bomb trick in the Satan fight. This is one of those runs where I'm gonna go to bed tonight and I'm gonna be thinking, boy, what did I accomplish today? And that's just gonna be that tooth like going at 55 miles per hour across my screen, and I'm gonna regret pretty much everything. So sure, one final Lazarus's rags. I'm not gonna kill myself to do that. Although I'm gonna be honest with you, it would actually be intelligent. Minus the whole like I have no health thing. But I think it would be intelligent to die here. There's new enemies in here that I haven't seen before. It would probably be intelligent to die here because our Eden stats were not that good. We were carried by the items at the beginning. So theoretically, like if we die, get Lazarus Risen stats instead, we might actually be in a better spot than where we are right now in terms of our stats. I just don't know if it's really worth it. Since I am quite literally sacrificing 11 health to get like maybe to 1 rate of fire instead of 2, which seems highly irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. Especially when once I hit an enemy, it goes to a very, very high amount. What am I doing in here? I actually don't understand that room, so I'm just gonna leave. And I think that's fine. This is a tinted rock. What do you got in here? A little chest action? Surprised that did not hit that, but that's okay. Bob's Rotten Head. We don't care. I mean, we actually, like, don't care more than anything else on this earth. You're probably wondering why I didn't pick up the soul heart in that last room. No, it's not because Olexa bad. It's because when I do eventually decide to kill myself on this run, I got health at that point. And I still fully understand that it's a bad idea. So don't really get it twisted. Oh, there's still a button here. Don't really get it twisted, but this does also allow me to just play, like, absurdly careless on this floor. Like a Seether song in the 90s. The 90s? Probably. And, oh my god, dude. This is a room. This is the kind of room that, like, ends runs any other run. But when we have whatever the hell this is, comes a hell of a lot easier. So Hierophant does make my dying mission ever so slightly easier. There's another tinted rock in this room. Oh, dude, there's enough soul hearts on the floor that I'm kind of okay doing it. Like, I really don't think our stats were that good. Like, I think I benefit from doing this. I mean, obviously we would get anemic too. That's really not part of my big master plan here. Oh my god, dude. I forgot about Cracked Infamy. Cracked Infamy is a pain in the ass sometimes. I get it's useful, don't get me wrong, but I am trying to die Cracked Infamy. So, like, give me a little bit of slack here. This is a great boss fight, dude, and I've only fought it on the chest, and I would love to fight this as an actual boss, because he's kind of cool. Do I need that luck up? I'm not carrying any other trinket, dude. What the hell happened to my other trinket? What even was my other trinket? I don't even remember. It's fine. We don't need to remember. Just hurt yourself a little more in these rooms. And I'm gonna be honest. I think if we're gonna do this, I want to die back here. Like, I want to die in this room right here. This is where I want to die. So take me. It's weird. That's right. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. When I die, all of my red hearts become empty bone hearts, which is still weird. So say goodbye to those two. This is such a dumb play. But I stand by it because it's weird. So we did get, like, a small amount of extra stats. You know what? I take back what I said earlier about you not being allowed to tell me that I'm bad. For plays like this, be my guest. This is a horrible play. But you would not expect anything else from me. So I'll just accept it as canon to the Eden Streak storyline that we are building for the eventual TCU Tyler Cinematic Universe. And this is all just a big lore scheme that you don't understand yet. Okay. If I die on this run, then yeah, you have every right to basically, like, cancel me on Twitter, among other things, but let's be honest, there's not much worse than that. Okay. Cool. I don't need the keys. We got 3 more rooms that we can do. And then I also have Mega Satan still, I suppose. So I will do Mega Satan as well. Holy Mantle is delicious coming out of a random ass chest. That's fine. Does make my life significantly easier. Jar of Honey is a shot speed down and a tier size up. What a... Oh no. Oh no. What a unique item that is just going to make... Yeah, okay. I don't know what I expect at this point. You just never know when you turn on this game. You just never know. Let's go fight Mega Satan. We'll go fight Mega Satan. It won't be that big of an issue, I'm gonna tell you. He will die relatively quickly, especially in the bigger arena. He will die relatively quickly. I'm not concerned about it. Amnesia is hilariously bad. If that would have been a telepills, I probably would have rage quit. Sure. Are you a wizard? What does it matter? And we'll fight a little Mega Satan real quick. You just never know. You never know. It's crap like this why people still like this game. You know, I can say 1,000 times over that Spelunky 2 is the best roguelite, yada yada yada. But you can't do this in Spelunky 2. I understand. I understand. I can hear my PC fan going a little bit louder than usual, which is, you know, probably not a great sign for the stability of my CPU, but it is really laggy. But I also think that's kind of part of the charm, the je ne sais quoi of the run, right? Is that how it works? Sure, that's how it works. I will say, so here's a pretty fun thing about this run. I don't think I've aimed a shot once. I've kind of just been holding the up arrow on my keyboard, and then wherever the shots go, the shots go. It does make it significantly easier to play. I could also just like sit here and he can't hurt me. Let's test that strategy. I don't even have my hand on the movement anymore. My hand's also freezing. I'll put it like on my chest, I guess. I was gonna say down my pants, but then that has a different connotation. Okay, I put it back on the keyboard. But the fact of the matter is, he's dead. We used Spear of Destiny to kill him. I popped the death card at the end just to make sure that he really dies. That unlocks the secret ending. And I won't fight Delirium because I hate the fight with a burning passion. For those that asked in the last episode, I don't fight Delirium. If you're new here, I think it's probably the worst thing ever added in this game. But hey, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Weird run, but I enjoyed it a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.